The obsession of looking rich. It's crazy to think that they successfully convince so many people that a boring brown or beige outfit is the pinnacle of fashion now. Fuck off. Let's have a conversation about that said quiet luxury. Let's be honest, it's not so quiet. Even if you're slightly into fashion, this quiet luxury thing pops up in your feed every 2 seconds. Everyone's yapping about quiet luxury and are trying to give you tips to achieve it.
Quiet luxury.
Quiet luxury.
Quiet luxury.
Quiet luxury.
Quiet luxury. Quiet luxury.
Quiet
Quiet.
People wanting to look successful and rich is nothing new. Also, it's pretty rare that someone wants to look like a complete failure. But for the past 5 years or so, this trend is bigger than ever. Thanks to social media, TV shows, millionaire, billionaires showing their lifestyle because they need more attention. They don't have enough. People have so much exposure to the lifestyle of the rich that they're feeling like they're missing out. They want a piece of it. And that piece for most people is looking rich. And of course, this is all in my personal opinion. There's absolutely no judgment here, just conversation. And please do share your opinion on the matter in the comment section. I always love to read what you have to say. Quiet luxury, also known as stealth wealth, is a fashion and lifestyle trend focused on understated elegance, exceptional quality, timeless design, prioritizing subtle craftsmanship and materials over flashy logos or overt branding, embodying an old money aesthetic, refined taste, and discerning consumption. It's about wearing expensive, well-made items that whispers status through their quality and fit, rather than shouting it with prominent labels, appealing to a desire for substance, sustainability, and enduring style. Fuck off. It sounds pretty good if you don't stop thinking about it, but once you start thinking about it too much, like I did, it's just marketing bullshit. People now are convinced that the real luxury is the quiet one, the one without logos. Brands like Loro Piana, Bottega Veneta, Duro, Hermes. Like for some reason, these luxury brands are very different from the one that we've always known. All because of a fake billionaire in a TV show in 2023 that laughed at a girl wearing a Burberry purse. Every other luxury brands you've ever known before is garbage now. And you know, if it's on TV, it must be true. Sure, there's no logos, it's not as tacky, some would say. It is more subtle, less shouty. But don't get it twisted, these brands are no different. They're still charging a shitload of money just for the name tag, even if you can't see it. Sure, they're selling the ideology that it's scarce, sustainable, timeless, better quality, but I'm willing to bet that the more they sell, the more they're willing to produce. I would argue that something is not really scarce if you can make more of it, so we have to take their words that they won't make more of it. But when they do make more of it, it's a slight detail that makes the same sweater not the same. It's an exclusive numbered run that only the ones in the know will appreciate and add to their collection. Of course. They were successful at making no branding the new branding, which in itself is a branding. We have to admit that it's pretty good. Yeah. And I do think the reason it works so well is because of the over-branding we saw in the past years. The more we see something, the more we want it. When everyone has it, it loses its influence. Then we get bored, ready for the next trend to come. And looking rich without trying was the new one. Wearing things that we think that people are gonna look at us and think, that person must be rich, became the new trend. Quiet luxury is promoted as and supposed to be effortless. But you should make a lot of effort to look effortless. You should try hard to look like you're not trying hard. What makes an outfit look effortless is not the garment, it's you. It's how you wear it, it's how comfortable you are in it, it's how confident you are wearing that outfit. For the rich, they're just clothes that feels premium and exclusive. Because when you have everything you want in life, the next thing that's gonna make you feel special is exclusivity. It's the experience of buying those things. But I would argue that these companies, they can't survive with just the top 1% buying from them. They need more inflow. So what do? They make it a trend. And of course, with this obsession that people have with looking rich and belonging to the upper society, they do what they have to get their hands on the new shiny thing. They queue in line for hours in front of the stores, making stories about what they got on social media, promoting even more the brands and lifestyle to the people that can't afford it. So what's the next logical step?
Your top 10 brands that make you look rich even when you're not. You're gonna be...
Now you could buy quiet luxury at H&M, Zara, COS, Uniqlo. They say that they sell the aesthetic of quiet luxury. And the aesthetic is all you will get with these brands anyway. Although yes, some are better quality than the others, but they are still all fast fashion brands. And attaining the quiet luxury look by buying crap from cheap fast fashion brand is the complete antithesis of what is supposed to be quiet luxury. Do you see the irony in that? That's why I call it fake. It's not sustainable, it's not quality, there's no craftsmanship. It actually contributes to more crap piling in the landfill faster than ever. I say this often, but there's no pride anymore on either side. The consumer, it's all about the aesthetic. It's all about how people perceive you when you walk past them for 2 seconds. Not the values that this lifestyle is supposed to embody. It's just for show. And the companies, the more they produce, the faster and cheaper they achieve that production, the more the profit they make, the better. They just don't care about the consumer or the product that they're selling. And also, I think this is very funny. Nobody wants to wear a uniform usually in life. Yet, everyone buys the same thing from the same brands, the same colors, same shapes, and they pretend to have unique taste and style. By the way, I'm not saying that I'm immune to that either. We are all influenced one way or another, some people more, some people less, but it's important to keep a sense of personal style. Be comfortable with what you like, even if it's not trendy anymore or deemed as has been. Of course, adding in your rotation a new piece that is trendy because you're curious if you can pull it off or just because you like it is completely fine. I do believe that this is how you achieve personal style, is you trying a bunch of stuff. But it's not by changing your whole wardrobe every time that there's a new trend coming in that you will achieve personal style. Quiet luxury for me doesn't mean Loro Piana prices or Hermes prices. Also, the term quiet luxury, I find it so fucking annoying. I mean, the person who thought of it really hit a home run with this trend. Price doesn't matter as long as it's good quality clothes, as long as it's well made. That's it. You got your quiet luxury. It's crazy to think that it took a trend for a lot of people to finally realize that it is actually better to buy quality over quantity. Can you have style and sophistication without paying a lot of money for your clothes? Absolutely. Although it depends what expensive is for you. I think really good quality and cheap price doesn't really belong in the same sentence, but I'm sure that the pants that Loro Piana sells for $2,000, you can find them at $600 made by a smaller artisan, smaller label, which is still expensive, but for the quality of garment and craftsmanship that you're gonna get is pretty fair price. Having taste is luxury, not questioning yourself every new trends that comes in. Owning your style, owning what you like and wear it through time. Knowing yourself enough not to care about what other people think. Nobody needs a brand name to feel luxurious, whether you could see that brand name or not. At the moment, my luxury clothing for me are small Japanese brands that the owners still have hands-on in the making of the garments. I say that for anyone that is into that quiet luxury trend. Just remove rich from the equation. Buy clothes that make you feel good, that make you look good, that make you confident, that fits you well and that you can afford. That's what I got for you for this one. Please let me know what you think of that quiet luxury trend, if you're buying into it or not, and if you have cool brands to share with the group, please do so in the comments. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.